Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome to the third video of today. This one is going to go over the total number of Creepy Crawly Crystal Shards, try saying that several times over, especially when you're drunk, that you can get this month. And there is a big surprise. Creeps and Crawlies Crystal Shards can be obtained from various different areas. If you know already, you can grab them from the calendar, which we haven't seen as of yet. But we already know that info of how many shards drop in it because we've got that on the forum and the post and what I've gone over in some previous content. So that's the first place. You can also pick up a little chunk from doing the solo event. So that's a Sinister solo event, Sinister Assignment solo event. And this, as well as the arena, is all about kind of the grind, and you will kind of go like, oh, these are small increments of the shards, and you're like, oh, this doesn't look so promising, especially compared with previous months like last month and the month before. And finally, from arena milestones, which you can see right here, the arenas come back once every 2 weeks, so we've got it from now for 14 days, then we get a new one 14 days later. So you're probably wondering, Rich, how many of these shards are we actually going to get this month? Oh, and as well, one thing I nearly forgot is in the Daily Bugle store. When you go to there, you get actually the largest chunk you can obtain this month from getting 500 a time on the shards. Purchasing 16 of them is a cost of 1,040 digital snapshots. And again, as I said, you're probably wondering, how many can I get this month? Well, you're going to be surprised, because it's actually similar to the month where Shang-Chi came in, and it was those Kevlar hand crystals that you got literally nothing. Yes, that's right. This month you get literally nothing. From breaking down the math, it kind of like breaks down like so. For the solo event, based on the milestones, it comes to 445. 445 times 9, based on there being 9 solo event rotations, which I'm still yet to have that confirmed by Kabam, based on my maths and the days of dropping, which if you didn't see earlier video, then please go and see that. There should be 9 times 445. Which is 4,005. So that's one crystal. Arena totals 2,000 per session. So that is 1 week, or the 1 to 2 weeks, and then the 2 to 4 weeks. So it's 4,000, it's another 1. So we've got 2 so far. The calendar gives 1,000 shards a week. Now there should be 4 weeks or 4 times you pick up the calendar with, or the dropping of it, so to speak. And that will see you get 4,000 of those shards. And it all makes sense with the fact that this ends on the 2nd of September. I mean, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and that's minus 1,000 shards from this kind of calculation. However, though, it's just a little bit weird that the final total breaks down to a even-ish number. Now, I'm not sure where the extra 5 comes in and whether or not that's an error on my part, but it just looks like how that breaks down. As I said, we still don't know from Kabam confirming the extent and the amount of the solo events. Like if it is 9, then that makes sense to that there, as I said, based on what we take from the solo event, which is that 30, 40, 75, 100, 200. Again, to bring it back to here, 30, 40, 75, 100, 200. I'll just double check whilst I've got it here on my workings. 30, 40, 75, 100, 200. That comes to there. So I bring that down again, you know, to there, click that, auto summit 445, and again same principle 445. I'm just showing you, like I could do it with a formulation, but I think it's just good, just kind of like show on screen, times 9, 4,005. So it's kind of like weird to see that 5 at the end of it. I don't know again if this is based on 9 solo events and whether or not, you know, Kabam will say, get back to me and say, no Rich, it's actually 10 or it's 8 or something like that. But based on the way that I broke it down, which is this right here, this should be the kind of the scheme of how it runs. So it should be that definitely 9 times 445 coming up with the total that we saw. So yeah, based on the totals for the month, it looks like I don't know if this is fortunately and unfortunately, because look, Kabam have done this in the past where they've given like a lower cavalier or lower kind of crystal kind of grab, which is, you know, as I said, the most recent one was the Shang-Chi event. So that is where it's been like, you know, 5 times 4, 20, you know, 20,000 So yeah, that's really it. That's the places to go and grab them. From going to grab them in the solo event, which is on screen right now. From going to the arena to grab them from the milestones. Or going indeed to the store where you can get the largest kind of like accumulation. And I would say the best thing to do is not buy as soon as you've got those digital snapshots, is wait towards the end of the month, accumulate them, hoard them, and then make that decision there, because that's going to be the biggest thing for you of going like, should I waste? Well, it may be wasteful, it may not be. Depends what you get with those 2 crystals. Those 2 creepy crawler crystals may give you something that is a 6-star, 5-star, 4-star, whatever you're trying to search for. You could have some good luck with it, but at the same time, you may have some trash luck. It's going to be a big decision as to what you get, and as well whether or not you have any leftovers from it. And totaling up from what we've seen from videos that I've produced, it does look like you should have plenty to go around to then grab stuff. But grab the essentials first, and anything that's kind of like not so valuable in there, you know, grab first. But in any case, this has been a video. That has been how many of the crystal shards you can get. Hopefully you enjoyed it. More content to come. Got a big objective video to work on now, so hopefully I can get that later on. And yeah, check out some recent content posted on screen right now, and I will see you later on for another video. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye.